All right, here we are. One more time, just talking about the expectation of your program. It has to be rock solid. It has to be understood. All of your athletes understand. And one of the biggest things that hold athletes back is the expectation in their competitions. And so, kind of what I mean by this is a lot of coaches give the expectation that you have to win, right? That you have to go and be number one, be the champion. And that's the focus and that's the competition focus. And the reality is that's not going to help your athlete perform better, right? Lots of times it actually helps them perform worse or causes them to perform worse. But really the focus should be improvement and progress and execution. And so there's times where you can wrestle really, really well and just don't get the outcome you want, don't get your hand raised, but the performance was the best you have. And there's been times that you've seen this but for your competition, the expectation for you as the coach is fight, right? Go out and perform at the best of your ability. And if you win, great, right? And if you're doing that, you're going to win more than you're losing. If you lose, then you can't really be that upset because you gave it your best, right? You did all the things you were supposed to. You were doing all the things that you focused on. You're hitting all your holds, all that stuff. But the number one thing for me as a coach is just take the result out of the competition and work on building excellence and becoming excellent proficient in all those positions. And so you're getting the result you want because you're better at what you're doing. But I'm not really focused on the championships. I'm not focused on the prizes. Those things will come. They are a byproduct of focus and what that expectation is as far as like getting better match to match, doing your best, performing your best, making your best effort. Those are the things that are really going to take you to that next level in your competition as a team, but also as an individual. And so make sure you're out there. Don't worry about the result. Go out and do your things that you know you're supposed to be doing. And then you're going to find that you're going to be better off than where you were before. You're going to be further along than maybe you thought you were. And the results can be pretty good as you focus on your progress and your development instead of on what you're chasing. Those accolades, they'll come. That's one of the things that my coach said, the accolades, the team accolades, all that stuff, it'll come as you focus on individual performance and progression. And so in your competitions, the expectation is go out and wrestle your hardest, wrestle your best, and fight from whistle to whistle and let the results fall where they fall. And so communicate to your athletes, and you'll be surprised, or maybe you won't be, at how well they start performing because they're not worried about the coach giving me mad because I didn't get first place, right? Or my mom and dad's gonna be mad because I didn't get first place. And so that's pretty hindering to a lot of younger athletes. And so try and eliminate that problem and that distraction and go out and win those championships because you're focused on the performance.